Okay, so I have a CSV right here, also known as a comma separated value file. And let's say I wanted to change the delimiter in this file from commas to semicolons. Now there's not many rows in this particular file, so I could almost manually do it. But what if we wanted to do it quicker than that? Well, I could do a find replace. So for example, I did Control F in this case in Notepad++ and went to replace. I'm going to search for comma, and I'm going to put semicolon to replace it. But the problem with that, if I replace them all, you'll notice that the names had commas in them. Kylie, Tara, and now that's gone. It's just a semicolon. So I can't do that in this case. So I'm going to undo it, and then I'm going to save again. Okay, so how do we get this file to have semicolons instead of commas? Let's say you have a lot of rows and you really don't want to do it manually. Here's how you can do it. It's a bit deep in Windows though. So I'm going to open up the CSV in Excel. So we have it here, ready to go. All right. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go to the Start button. We're going to search for Regional, where it says Regional Settings. I'm going to left click that. It's going to pop up. In this section, I'm going to scroll all the way to the bottom and click Additional Date, Time, and Regional Settings. When the next window comes up, it's going to be in the Clock and Region section. And I'm going to go to where it says Region, and I'm going to click Change Date, Time, or Number Formats. Okay, now when I'm there, what I'm going to do now is go to the bottom and click Additional Settings. You see what I mean by deep in Windows? All right, so right here you can see that there are a number of fields, but the one we care about is a list separator field. It's set to a comma. Change that to a semicolon, or whatever you feel like changing it to. Press Apply, OK, Apply, OK. Let's just clean up by closing all these windows. Okay, Excel is still open. We're going to go to File, Save As, Browse. And then here I'm going to name it simply Example2. Save. Okay, I'm going to minimize this file. In Notepad++, I'm going to bring Example2 here. And what do you see? The semicolons are there. Great, so it actually did what we wanted. Now here's the thing. After getting the outcome that you want, I recommend that you change the setting immediately back to what it was. Otherwise, every CSV moving forward will be treated as if it's supposed to have a semicolon in between, which is not what the file name is meant to be. Comma separated values, not semicolon separated values. So I'm going to go back to the Start menu. I'm going to search for Regional Settings. I'm going to go to the bottom of that. Additional Date, Time, and Regional Settings. Change Date, Time, or Number Formats. Additional Settings. And the list separator goes back to a comma. We press Apply, we click OK, Apply OK, close our windows, and that's it.